Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs and we will have a look and see what is coming through for you. And yeah, I feel like if you're here, then this is a sign that there are messages for you. And I also wanted to mention as well, this is a very safe space where you are always very, very welcome, and we will look into things and see what is coming through. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reading, and let's have a look and see what we have. New year, new beginnings, all right? And I like what I see when I see that. I really, really do. I feel here as well that change can scare you. Change has a tendency sometimes of really, overwhelming you and just making you feel quite like stressed out, because change is something that I feel like, the thing here is that I feel like you have been hurt in the past, okay, especially with things that you really thought were going to work out for you. And so the thing that I see here is sometimes you associate change with, really abrupt endings, things that are out of your control, decisions that you didn't choose to make. And it can sometimes really just make you feel like it's a negative thing because you've dealt with it more so often than not in negative ways, and not due to your own personal fault, but because sometimes you felt like it's a decision someone else is making for you rather than one that you're making for yourself. And that often just makes you feel like change is a bad thing. And that's the thing that I see here. But what the universe is trying to show you is that change is not a bad thing for you in this coming year, because actually this change brings opportunity. It brings happiness. It brings a full cup. And when the cups have spilt over here with change, what you've perhaps not seen, right, because this person's looking towards the cups that have fallen over, there are two cups standing upright. There's something really powerful here in the kind of change that's going to come your way, and that power actually lies within you. And that power is your confidence rises, you start to feel more loved, you start to feel more healed. The things that have hurt you, you start to change your perspective on it, and you start to think to yourself, wow, you know what, actually I grew. I became stronger. I became a better version of myself. I know what I would tolerate, and I know what I would absolutely not tolerate, which is disrespect. You are stronger. You are definitely much more uplifted in yourself. And more than anything, you know that you are home for you. Okay, your home is not in like somebody else. Your home is you and your body and your shell of who you are. And you start to change your perspective. So with whatever trauma you have been through, whatever pain, heartbreak, sadness you have been through, you start to see things from a different perspective, where actually you start to see that, okay, that person hurt me. Like, let's say they broke up with you, right? That person hurt me, but I learned so much about myself during that time. I learned how strong I am. I learned how much I can love. I learned that there is so much love inside of me to give, whereas that person didn't see that. That's their loss. Right? So you are starting to regain energy. This then really just pushes through and forward and out of your soul, and it starts to radiate, because now you're starting to find beauty in change. And when you start to find beauty, which is the Empress energy of the Venus, okay, in abrupt changes, you start to manifest miracles. Why? Because there's a sense of healing that's happening within yourself. And let me tell you something, until you do not heal, or you are not on the journey towards healing, things stay in a cycle. Okay? That's why, as well, a lot of people attract the same kind of person over and over again in their life, right? So they might think, okay, they've gone through a breakup, and then they try to go on a dating site, or they try to meet people, and they meet the same kind of person, like a version of their past. And they're thinking, how? Yeah, how have I attracted the same kind of person as a person from my past when that's the last thing I'm trying to do here? It's because they have not properly healed, right? They kind of jump to another thing. Or they still have a lot to learn within themselves. The universe will push you towards healing, even through other people. And you may not realize that, okay? You may literally think, I'm moving forward with my life, I'm going to find happiness, I'm doing this, but actually you still have to learn other things. You may have to learn that you can't be codependent on someone else for your happiness, right? So again, what I'm trying to say here is that some people will just want to be in a relationship, right? They just want another person. They haven't done their own personal inner work. And so the universe will push you to learn that lesson, to do your inner work through constant similar cycles. You are breaking that cycle. And I love that, okay? I really, really love that. Like, genuinely, I'm looking at you and I'm telling you that I love that for you. Because you know what? When you break the cycle and you find healing within yourself, that allows the right thing to manifest in your life, okay? It means that what you want in terms of your manifestation starts to come together. Why? Because you learn to let go of control, okay? Learn to let go of control. Try not to constantly be like, I want, I need, I have to have. Let it go. I would like this, but I have this in my life right now. I would like this, but I accept what I've got in my life right now. Accept. Don't chase, don't run. Attract, accept. Gratitude, okay? Key to the law of attraction is detachment, which is letting go. Not, I need this, I need this, I need this. It's about literally letting go and allowing whatever comes, okay? And trust me, you know, you might think to yourself, oh my God, the universe is going to give me lessons, pain, sadness. Oftentimes when you're in this energy, trust me, the universe is not going to give you that. Why? Because you're so at peace with whatever that the universe is like, you have detached enough, you have healed enough to be in this state. You are strong enough. You are, you know, you are powerful enough to be in this energy that I'm going to give you abundance. Whereas fear, okay, and that sense of like, I need this and I'm not, oh, I can't do that, you know, I can't open my hand. That's when the universe will give you lessons. So be okay with letting go. Be okay with accepting where you are in your life right now, you know, doing the inner work, healing within yourself, putting yourself first, doing you. That's the most important thing. Do you for you, because that's important, okay? So the real truth of the matter here is the more uncomfortable you are with yourself, the more the universe will dish you that uncomfort, okay? Why? Because you are living in fear. You are not living in love, okay? Love means letting go. If you truly love someone, you will let them go. And what I mean by that is you will let them be who they want to be, okay? If they want to do that or go hang out with that person rather than you, let them. Let them. Okay, why? Because the more control you have in your life, the less things will happen for you. Okay, it's just the way that the universe works. People think that the law of attraction means wanting, needing. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It means knowing what you want, but being okay without it. That's literally what it means. Okay, the full sentence, not just the first part. So, when you feel like this, it's okay to feel confused, indecisive, stressed, anxious. It's an emotion. It's part of life, right? But then take responsibility for that and turn it into a different action. Turn it into something positive for yourself. Crumble that cycle, okay? This is the energy of the tower. We want to crumble that cycle. We want to, you know, we want that tower to be demolished so we can build a better tower, okay? Build a better cycle. We don't want to be stuck in that same cycle over and over again. So the Nine of Swords here shows that sure, you can be uncomfortable for a little bit of time as you adjust towards healing, as you adjust towards gratitude, as you are trying to get your life together and you're trying to feel strong and happier and more fulfilled within yourself. But after that, what comes your way is everything you've wanted. So be okay healing, okay? Healing is a journey. It's not a switch. It's not something you turn on and off. It's a path you stay on, right? Every single day. 2 days can be very difficult. 2 days can be very, you know, good and you feel happy, and then another 5 days can feel really difficult. But one day you will wake up and you will feel better and stronger, okay? And that's what you really need to know. The truth of the matter here is that healing is the key, believe it or not, to a lot of the things that you want in your life. Your healing, your personal healing, how much control you want in a situation, okay? That's all to do with you and where you're at in your life. So focus on your healing, okay? And for that, I really recommend shadow work healing. So shadow work healing actually focuses on your shadow. So your shadow is the unconscious aspect of your soul that you don't see, right? It's all those cracks and things like that that you can't see yourself. It actually helps to heal your shadow. And then in reality, you will start to feel better. You will also start to awaken. And that also allows you to do the inner work that you need to do within yourself, because you will start to also realize more of the little things that you should do in your day-to-day life, and it will put you on that path towards, you know, towards that. So shadow work healing is really, really powerful. It is something that I offer as a service as well. And then also full body chakra cleansing can help as well. So that helps with mood, vitality, energy. Also chakras help with different areas of your body. For example, you know, solar plexus chakra, which is like around the stomach area. It's a yellow chakra. Solar means sun. And that helps with self-confidence, positivity, self-acceptance, self-worth, just yourself, basically. It helps with yourself, but it also helps with anxiety and stress and things like that because it's connected to the stomach. So basically every chakra helps a different part of the body, but also helps with doing different things. And so, you know, I would recommend, well, technically I would recommend both, but they are a little bit pricey. So, you know, that's a complete like choice. You don't even have to come to me if you don't want to. But what I would suggest is, like, even if you know somebody else that can help with shadow work healing, or you want to read books about it, like, absolutely go about it in your own way. I'm just saying that I do offer it, but you don't have to come to me. But I would suggest that you do it, right? Like, I would recommend you do shadow work healing in your own way, however you feel comfortable and confident doing so. But I do offer it as a service, and I offer lots of services on my website for different rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing. There's also the beauty ritual, justice ritual, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, and there's also the personal tarot readings, as well as intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. So there's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and so much more. So everything is always there for your convenience. But healing. Okay, healing is literally letting go, and healing is literally acceptance. Okay, so a lot of people think like, oh, I'll just stop thinking about it then. When you say to yourself, I'll try to stop thinking about it, you only think about it 10 times more. It's about accepting the thought and getting yourself to a place where you've fully accepted it and it doesn't bother you anymore and emotionally trigger you. That's what healing is. It's about being so comfortable with the truth of what's happened that it doesn't emotionally trigger you anymore. Okay, so if you think to yourself, I'll just forget about it, no, you're going to get triggered by it. Okay, you're going to get triggered by it, and you go through the whole cycle all over again. So it's about becoming so comfortable with it that it doesn't bother you, it doesn't trigger you, it doesn't knock you off balance in any way, shape or form. And that's it. That's literally it, okay? 8 of Swords, becoming so comfortable with you that it doesn't bother you. In fact, it's not about staying in this kind of energy. It's actually about staying in... One second. Let me grab the Queen of Swords. It's about staying in this energy where you know that this has happened, but you found so much more power within yourself and power in your own energy. And that allows, by the way, all of the things that you want with the law of attraction, be it money, stability, happiness, joy, like whatever it is, it allows all of those elements and those aspects to actually come into fruition, so that the things that you want in your life actually progress and actually manifest and actually happen for you. And that will give you more confidence, more abundance, more joy, just more, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to give you more. More. So, yes, take that pain, okay? And it's so much easier said than done. Like, I know that. I know I'm sitting on the other side of the screen, but I want you to know, okay, that even I've done my own work, you know, and healing work, and it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. But at the end of it can lie some amazing, amazing fruits. So taking that pain and healing it can really lead you towards abundance, happiness, and the kind of life that you want to live overall. So if you want something really, you know, in your life, like even financially, you know, it's about doing the difficult work, okay? Easy things don't always lead to, there was a very good quote actually. The hardest thing is not always the easiest. It's basically saying that if you want something in life, like the path towards it is not always the easiest path, right? So it's like sometimes you have to work hard for it. So that was something that I really wanted to mention. The affirmation for this reading is, this is the truth. So if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Comment it down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, you know, all that good stuff is always there. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram and Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. If you want to follow me on there, I post short free readings on there every single day for you. And yeah, okay, I hope you take care. Bye and happy healing.